If someone says, let's have lunch sometime, what if a girl you're trying to take out says, call me Friday morning and I'll tell you if I'm available when you asked her a week before? This all falls under the category of reading between the lines. Understand that in neither of those situations the person is being sincere. Someone that says, hey, let's have lunch sometime, they don't want to have lunch with you. They're not your real friend. They don't care about you. If they really cared about you, he says, hey, when are you free? Let's have lunch this Wednesday or Friday. I'm free both of those days. Can you do it then? That's when they really want to have lunch with you. And when a girl you ask out, a woman you ask out, a week in advance says, call me Friday, she's waiting to see if she gets a better offer, even with her own girlfriend or whatever, and you would be the last choice if she has absolutely nothing better going on. She says, okay, I'll give this loser a chance. Understand that if you accept those terms, you have already broken up and killed that relationship before it even gets started, because she's immediately categorizing you as a loser, basically as a someone who accepts to be, second-rate citizen, if you will, someone who accepts being a doormat, someone who has a low value and he knows it and he doesn't expect anything better from this world. The more, the more, and the quicker you face reality and accept what is as opposed to what you want things to be, the faster you're going to get to where you want in life. And I tell you, it's a very beautiful place in this world. It's a very beautiful platform to stand on when you decide to face reality, to take the bitter pill, and to not accept anything less than what you want, even and especially if that means having nothing. The philosophy that should be adopted, the philosophy that is good for you, whether or not you know it or not, is that it is much better to go without than to have something of second class, something that you settled for, something that you reluctantly accepted because you think you don't deserve for some unknown reason. And you cannot have anything better. You cannot have what you really want, so you're settling for second best. Well, we can't go to that steak and lobster restaurant here, but here's a fast food burger instead. No thanks. I'd rather not have anything at all. So back to the main point of the story is read between the lines, understand where people are coming from. Someone says, hey, let's have lunch sometime, I would say, are you just saying that, or do you really want to have lunch with me? I mean, even if you need to let the other person know that you know what time it is. But sometimes that's not even necessary, because when someone says that, they're not sincere. When a girl says, oh, call me Friday morning and I'll tell you. At that point, you should actually say, no thanks, because you should be a top priority. And don't ever, 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 don't ever accept when someone says, oh, I'm busy. They're busy. No human being, regardless of their position. Remember, I know people in all walks of life. I always repeat it in every video, almost. I know people from a struggling taxi driver to people that are multi-billionaires. Yes, multi-billionaires with a B. And all of them will find time to do the things they really want to do. I mean, even people that are wealthy and you and I don't know them directly. Jeff Bezos, Bernard Arnault, Elon Musk, whoever. You see, they find the time to do the interview that they want to do. They find the time to go out with a woman that they want to. They'll find the time to do whatever it is that is important and matters to them. So if someone says, call me Friday morning, when you ask them a week before if they want to go out, you don't matter to them. As I always say again, and it is the truth, reason is not important. The reason is not important. Somebody asks you, hey, do you like eggplants? You say, no, I don't like eggplants. You say, oh, why you don't like them? Well, I just don't like them. The reason is not important. If a woman doesn't like you, if a person does not take you seriously and says, let's have lunch sometime, the reason is not important. All you need to know is what is. That's a capital I and a capital S. Know the difference and have the courage to differentiate what is from what you hope and want things to be. That will help you in life. Because then when someone says, hey, I really want to see you, let's have lunch together, this week, whenever you have time, let's see when both of us are free. That person is sincere. They really want to do it. If they attach a date and time to it, they're serious. You tell a woman, hey, I like you. I would like to see you. And that's provided you have, let's face it, romantic relationships are 100% transactional based all the time. And if you don't know the definition of all the time, I suggest you go and research and find out what that means. But romantic relationships are all the time. No woman goes out with you because she likes the way you look. Maybe she's drunk and it's 12 o'clock at night at a club and she just wants to jump your bones. Yeah, that's possible. But a woman selects a man based on what he has to offer, basically what's in his bank. So you boldly tell someone, assuming you have something to offer, and you better, as a man, you better have something to offer. Hey, I like you. I want to go out with you. If you sense the slightest doubt, you walk away. And believe me, that confidence is like drug to women. They love a confident man who can easily take it or leave it, who can easily walk away. God be with you. Happy Easter. All the best.